It's been quite the journey, but I'm finally ready to make it back home. Let's go! Oh dear! Yes, sirree. My temple home here on this undisclosed survival server. You know what? It took a long time to build this beauty. It's got several different amenities. There are tropical fish living all throughout this little lagoon here that's underneath the mountain. And inside this custom-made waterfall, there is a secret little alcove that I use to grow sea pickles. Look at it. So cute. Look at it go. And the waterfall is how I get up here too. Now, this temple isn't really for anything except myself. So we have this little bridge here, and we have our crops that are in a kind of slab water sort of setup. And here's a wolf. Now, funnily enough, the roofing is actually stairs all the way through. It's upside down stairs, or right side upstairs, all the way to the end, which was really annoying. And I probably should have just stopped at a certain point, but go big or go home, right? And of course the hanging lanterns. I have a wallpaper of basalt and tuff, whatever it's called, tuff blocks. And yeah, just arches. Love me some arches. Here's my 3 cats and another wolf. And of course my storage, my bed. Just is kind of like the working area, the workshop. I do stuff here. And this is the water column down to my mine shaft. I'm not going to go down there because there's nothing down there. This is my nether portal. It goes through a fake geode that I made over into the nether. Very pretty, very nice. I love it a lot. And let's see, down through here is my chickens and my sheep. I have a cow pen, but it's somewhere else. It's somewhere else. And here's my library. I have a seating area. I have my own face, thanks to a plugin. And just enchanting area. So where you, the area in the nether is kind of just covered up and hidden. It's not really worth looking at. Check out the view, right? The view? Isn't the view great? I love the view. I was exploring and I thought, wow, I have to build here. And so I did. And this is just a pretty kind of decorated tunnel out towards the, I don't know. This was just a natural tunnel that I wanted to spruce up a little bit nice. And so this is kind of my home base. This is where I live and do things and that sort of thing. And I will continue on to my next build. And here's my Mesa Cabin. It's not complete. The inside is not complete because I have a plan for this that I haven't implemented yet. I plan to lead zombie villagers in here and cure them and make this sort of a maybe trading hall. I mean, at first this is just a place where I can go. Oh my gosh, speaking of villagers, there's a pillager. Okay, don't mind me. So I made this, it's a kind of 4-corner symmetry kind of thing going on. Spruce wood in the corners, dark oak for the arches in the front. So it's just spruce and dark oak. I think it fits the kind of terracotta brown sort of look-see going on. I I built this in about like 2 hours, like maybe less than that. Like I had a lot of spruce and I had some crimson wood and stuff. But yeah, I plan to have this be maybe a place with villagers. It's gonna take a while. But yeah, this is my my I'm calling it the Mesa Cabin for now, even though it's not a cabin. But yeah, that's this one. Welcome, welcome, welcome to a town. It's called Snowdale, and the structure I'm in is sort of a house. I'm using it for mass storage, because I didn't really have any idea of what to do with it. But yeah, so it's kind of this like thin thing, and there's more room up there. But yeah, let's take a peek at what this actually looks like, huh? Whoop, 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 whoop! Haha! Okay, so here you have a little like Saturn-y kind of looking thing. Here's my signature. Now, if we keep going, we can see that I made this build just so that I could get rid of all of the warped block that I own. I have so much warped fungus block, so I made a statue. I made a statue, and it's like an alien thing holding up a crescent moon, and kind of I'm in the crescent moon with my chests, and so that's that. And you may be asking, why do you have, oopsie daisy, why do you have so much warped block? And that's because of another build that I made in this town. Run, 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 run. Ah! Okay. And that's because of another build I made in this town. I didn't make the stairs up to it, but this giant nether tree where I built from scratch. I farmed a whole bunch of warped fungus because there's not a forest near us. Whoops, that's a lag spike. So yeah, I built this huge tree to hold my signature circle nether portal. And it looks nice. It looks really nice. And I had like all of those leaves left over, so I just made a statue out of them. And it only got rid of like half my supply. I had like a whole chest full of warped netherwort block. Like, I had so much. And of course I have strings so that the roots don't get snowed on. But yeah, this leads into a soul sand biome. And, oh yeah, I forgot. This thing's so little I kind of forget about it. But my first build into this little town area, sorry, I had to cut there. Something came up. But for this, my first build in this little town area is this tiered farm. So below we have carrots and wheat, and we have little animal pens for all of the animals. Now, they can't really fit too many animals, especially because of the sheep, because they need to eat the grass. But it's a really good kind of passive kind of gathering of materials and such. Also built this staircase. But I needed to get rid of all the cobble I had, and I was commissioned. I have this kind of, you pay me a diamond or two and I'll build something for you. And so I had to fit a full farm in this space, and so that's what I constructed. And so let's see, what else? Yes, I'll have to move on to the other community area, which is the marketplace. Now, here we are. I built this. This is the sort of teleport point to the marketplace. I built this just a couple days ago. There's a couple invisible light sources that I had one of the mods put in. But, yeah, it's got, cave decor, 2 waterfalls, that sort of thing. So this used to be just like a plain flat beach, and so I built this. Oh, somebody's sleeping. So I built this. I hid my own little signature up right here. It's me. So yeah, I built this in a sitting. I've had some experience building the caves. Now, I've also built this bridge. So basically, this place was the original sort of spawn, and I started kind of building it up, putting in paths and this bridge, and building the start of sort of group areas. Like, I built this community wheat farm first. Now, this has all been, like, altered a bit. Hello, Mr. Enderman. This has all been altered a bit over time. It definitely did not look like this at the start. Some of the pathing has been changed. I built this public apiary. Somebody put this white glass here. This used to be, I think, birchwood plank. I don't know. With windows on the sides. I'm gonna have to maybe fix that. Somebody broke a window. But yeah, I built this public apiary. For people, I built this little crafting kind of area. And of course we have shops. Now, this is mine, as you can tell. Oh my gosh! Someone grieved. Oh well. So this is where I kind of have people put building requests and stuff, but since this has been messed with, I'm going to leave it alone. And that is the, well, I really liked the stone and birch combo with the tile. But yeah, that's everything I've built on this server. Yeah, I can't think of anything else I've done. So lots of kind of small bits and bobs here, and including these boards. Oh, these were also cleared. That's interesting. Something happened while I wasn't paying attention. Or while I was gone, I mean. But yeah, this is kind of what I've been spending my month on. Month and a half on this server. And it's been fun. And I hope you have liked this tour, because I certainly have. And I hope to kind of do stuff like this in the future. And goodbye!